That lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
What's up? Hey, how you doing? It's the Kool Breeze Show. It's the homie Kool Breeze. And to my left and my right.
I'm King Trayvon.
Fatima.
Stargate Jewelers.
Yes. And tell them exactly what it is that y'all do.
Well, one of the things.
Show them your hands too.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
yeah. You fresh your shit.
Hold on, let me get
Yeah.
close to the crib. Okay. So one of the things we do here at Stargate Jewelers, we're a family-owned business. Native American, so Cherokee and Blackfoot Native American. Family-owned business. Family's been doing trades like this, seamstress work, jewelry making. So we took it on about 3 years ago and been making handmade jewelry ever since.
Oh, so your family actually has been doing this?
Yes, my family does a lot of different things. One of the trades that we do is jewelry making and making artifacts and blankets and clothing and stuff like that.
Now, this is one of 3 businesses that you told me about. Now, and they all revolve around healing. I think that is super dope. That is super dope. Now, go ahead and tell them what those are.
Okay. Well, we start with Stargate Jewelers, which is what we're talking about here today is a jewelry making company. We heal in that way with the crystals we use, the materials we use. The feeling people get from the experience that we give to them in that way. The other company is a company called True Fusions, and that's an oil company that started by my wife here, and I help her with that. I'll let her explain that one.
So True Fusions is basically all handmade herbs, oils, everything healing. Do meal preps. Really started with me having some issues with my body and myself, and having to go to the hospital every month. So
Oh man.
I had to detox and get rid of every ailment that I had. So I decided to help my mother and start cooking for her and certain things that she would go through. She'd be stressed and having to help her with her ailments as well as mine. So I decided to create some things to help around the house, and it just magically turned into me helping the family, helping my family's co-workers, to hopefully helping the world.
Hopefully
helping the world.
Right. All right. And then the last business.
Last one is Hawk Tribe Films, and that's a film company started. I do behind the scenes work with that. We do production, film production, documentary work, short films, commercials, infomercials, and horror films, comedy, and romance comedy.
Wow. Now, which business have you been in the longest?
The longest out of those 3, the longest I would say would be Stargate Jewelers would be the longest out of those 3.
All right. And how long is that?
That's 3 years now.
3 years? Okay. Now, when you got into it, did you think you would love it the way you do?
Honestly, nah, I didn't. I would say that doing the business that I've chosen to do, it changed how I look at life, how I see things. Some people get into business for just business or for money or for reasons of that nature. And that's a good incentive sometimes, but when you get in, I know what I've experienced. I've gotten a chance to meet people, feel people, see what my products do to people. It makes me understand my purpose, why I'm actually here, what am I doing this for. So it's kind of where I'm at mentally. I'm in it for that aspect, and it's so rewarding, to see the effect of what you do to people, change them. But I would say that's my intent to get into business, and that business.
Oh, so announcement. This is the first time in the Kool Breeze Show that we've had a married couple on, so shout out to them, business partners.
Unity.
Unity, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's it like working with your significant other?
It's amazing, really. I think you become closer working with, your partner. Creating ideas together down to, working with other people and going to schools and talking to people about becoming entrepreneurs and helping them.
So y'all visit like elementary schools and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's dope.
Disability, people with disabilities,
Special needs.
kids. It's amazing. And to be with your partner doing that with love, spreading love, it's absolutely amazing.
What's it like, man?
Man, it's a blessing. I honestly would say that. I think it's supposed to be that way. I honestly feel that it's designed for you to do what you do with your mate. Like, that's the way it should be. Like, it should be no separation. So I think it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we get to have ideas together. I don't have to separate her and go and do it. We can just go together and change the world. I feel like it's a beautiful experience.
Y'all gave me these delicate answers. I was waiting on y'all to be like, man, he don't never know where he going. But she don't never know what she want to eat. No, but I was married once, so I kind of know the dynamic. Not necessarily working with your spouse, but like the day-to-day. On the day-to-day, y'all around each other for the most part. On the, when y'all were working separately, y'all were around each other the majority of the day when you weren't at work. Now that y'all work together, it's like, what, 24/7 almost? I
would say that, I'm glad you said that. I would say that I think working together can bring you closer. I would say that. Because I feel like, everybody, we do different things, we disperse. So like if you have a bad day, if you work together, your partner knows why. You can kind of console each other as opposed to you don't know.
She get home and you tripping.
Word. She don't know why. You feel me? We get to both see each other's interaction in the world. She get to see my male interaction. I get to see her. I get to see what she goes through. She get to see what I go through. And we can help each other out. So
that's actually dope. That's actually dope.
So too.
And what's funny is I've been saying that I didn't want to mess with a woman in any kind of media industry. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's start a podcast, boo.
Good brother right here. You hear me? Huh? You better get you one of these making moves, right? They don't make that many guys like us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dime a dozen. We 63 Mercedes.
Word.
We 63 Mustangs. Anyway.
I like those two Mustangs.
The Mustangs.
I was just telling you. Remember I just told y'all one?
Y'all do this. Y'all have a lot of pop-up shops. I've noticed this. Even since I scheduled y'all interviews, y'all had 2?
Yeah.
Y'all had 2 pop-up and they're on separate days. What from a stick-to-itiveness standpoint, how hard was it to just stay in this thing and just keep grinding it out when you wasn't getting pop-up shops to go to and you didn't have mad jewelry because y'all had just started making y'all first couple sets and stuff like that?
I would say I think it's a natural thing. I don't know. I think adaptation is something that God has given us as a gift to be able to just adapt. And I think the challenges evolve you, if you even want to call it that. The beginning stages is beautiful because, I think with Stargate Jewelers, the movie just came out, it was people. So if people don't like it, I'm not doing it. I'm not forcing it on you because I'm doing it for you anyway. So, it's the pop-up, we tour. We tour right now. It's amazing. The creators putting us where we need to be. And we're affecting people. Did I think it would be like that? I did not. I can honestly say that I didn't. So when we prepared for it, we were. And that's something that surprised me. As we grew, as it grew, we grew with it. And even the customers, we deal with people consistently. We're growing together, and it's such an interesting experience. I met you before, we met that way. And as we grow up,
I popped up on them 3 times, 3 different places, yeah.
So here we are doing our interview, and it's beautiful.
Now I have a question about your background. Before y'all started Stargate Jewelers, what did y'all do outside of for regular work? Because I see you do film and stuff. What else did you guys do?
I'm into all of the arts. I was into music, visual arts. I was raised an artist. My family is from lineage of just talented artists. So that was my background.
Okay, yeah.
I did before I got into the three businesses, especially Stargate, so we stand on that. I was into I did modeling, acting, and I did some music also. Also started a truck company too, so I did some courier driving, big rigs.
Yeah.
And that was it. I got tired of doing the truck industry because it wasn't. I appreciated helping people, but it was such a business that it didn't give me the joy that I felt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should love what you do, and I don't think stress is productive. So I found the need to put myself where I feel like I would love what I'm doing, so I'm not always thinking about something else.
Can you speak on what it was like taking that leap from going to a job that you felt was a little bit more secure? You knew you was gonna make money. You know what I mean? Like, there's routes out here. You're gonna get routes. You're good at what you do. You're definitely getting routes in. To leave that to come to something where it's like you have to sell yourself now.
I will admit it was a scary step because you get used to every week you got
that steady check. It's coming.
You know it though.
For a fact, yeah.
So with this in that space, you don't know. Like you don't know how high or how low you will be. So it definitely was a little shaky at first, but my faith was so high in the Most High. I knew if I trusted in Him, He would lead me where I needed to be. And I swear to God, that's what it just took me. Like I swear, I just went, no fear. I had relatives too, hit me with, you need to do this, people, the concerns, but, I stayed faithful and I pursued forward and I had very supportive people around me and I went and I took that step, but it was shaky at first.
It was shaky, all right. Now, it doesn't matter who answers this. I would like to speak about like collaboration, how that's helped y'all business so far.
Collaborate. In what way collaborate?
Just with different businesses, not necessarily with different jewelers, because I doubt that y'all actually work with other jewelers, but like different businesses, like we're sitting in Iwi Fresh. The Essence Festival, well, not Essence Festival, but the Essence, what was that?
That was Essence Entrepreneur
Summit?
Summit.
Yeah, okay. And just the different.
Target work with them also.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know that. Yeah, but the different businesses you've been able to work with to kind of make this work, even people who had their own pop-up shop and invited y'all or to showcase, things like that.
Very right. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think culturally, being in America period is competitive. People compete. And then being of color, that's competitive also. So it's like a double whammy. And so for me, I just we did our thing as a family and people have been welcoming. And I love it because we're welcoming back. And we get to work with people more and together, business on business. We can heal people. I love that. It breaks a lot of stigmata. A lot of people have fear about working with, their own sometimes, like, black businesses. We're breaking that stigmata. Everything we do is we work with everybody, all races and creeds, but we talk to specifically like black businesses. It's been open arms. We've been open arms with black owners. They've been open arms with us, and we've done successful business moves together. And I would encourage anybody to buy black, buy all, but support your community and your people also because you have a lot of talent in there. And we need to talk to each other and be doing business at all times. So I love that connection that we've been able to make through business.
Say again?
You said most definitely.
Oh, okay. Who's the greatest podcaster?
Hey. The dopest podcast.
The dopest podcast in the world.
Baby.
Now, both of y'all being from Atlanta, I brought this up when I was speaking to some of my friends that are barbers.
Okay.
This place is very, very giving when it comes to, they're not just gonna give you like, here's $100,000, just do what you wanna do. But as far as like, for example, Miss Yolanda, she is the reason why I've been able to shoot in here. Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's how we here too.
Oh yeah, listen.
Shout out Iwi Fresh.
Yes, we love you forever.
Oh, we be there 2 Saturdays too. Come see us in Iwi. Let's go.
Let's go.
You look like you want to dive in.
I'm gonna let you go first. Yeah.
Okay. I love it. like I said, well, first of all, I'm Native American, and we believe in the bartering system also. That's how we move. Everything is a give and exchange of energy, no matter what object it is, whether it's allowing you to do something or receiving doing something, or it's still an exchange of equal energy. I think that's the best part. We can make endeavors to do things, but I think the giving is what makes us light up brighter and be able to do more. Because we're not focused on monetary. It's not a focus on that to where we're crunching numbers. It's like, let's just do. And that way we focused on the doing. So I think, and that leads to bigger things. So I think that method it's a beautiful method. It's a practice here in Atlanta. I think I encourage anyone to move in that space also. It's what we've been doing here. It's beautiful. We shouldn't just look at each other for like, take.
Right.
Let's get it. You give it to me, I give it to you. Okay, feels great. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Just to piggyback off what you were saying, we just had a beautiful experience with working and networking with people and using that system. A lot of people are, have huge hearts and just openly give to us just because of who we are and what we stand for as a company. So it's just beautiful to see so many people just love our work so much that they give abundantly. It's the Most High, most definitely. But
make you look at life differently, right? Like that far, like what you're saying, like how I learned to give it, like everybody. I didn't used to always be that way because I come from a different place, and it wasn't as giving, sometimes. So to receive it, sometimes it's uncomfortable. It's a vulnerable space, but when you do, it's like okay, it encourages yourself to give. You know what I mean? So I think it's bigger. Yeah, the business may have been our connection, but it's bigger, and that's that. And I feel like the love energy is what takes us to the higher space.
And then the last thing I want to speak on is relationships. How is building relationships and keeping those solid helped you out throughout your business?
I think speaking from a man's point of view, talk to the brothers. I feel like a good woman will keep a brother out of trouble. I feel like we should focus and build. I feel like as humans, we're supposed to be in relationships. We're not supposed to be single. You're supposed to come together and create, do things. So I feel like having something to do, it will keep you out of everything else because what you have is so important that it takes both of your energy to grow it.
Right.
So I think it's very important.
I was actually talking about business relationships.
Oh.
But I agree with you. 100%. You're not supposed to be single out here because,
business relationships.
That's the best place. That's the worst place to be.
Okay. So after the question again, I'm sorry.
Well, I just want to know how having good business relationship, doing good business with the people that you meet, how that's propelled your business.
It's karma. Whatever you do will come back. No matter what you do, whatever seed you sow, you reap that. That's the answer.
All right. Well, this is the Kool Breeze Show.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't sign off this yet. We have a gift for you, my brother.
Oh.
So this is our latest top seller here, 2-finger ring from Stargate Jewelers. We want to give it to this dynamic brother for all the great work he's doing. Spreading the word of great people, all right, doing that work.
If you get punched in the face and I have this on, sue him.
And I will relieve all liability from us.
All right. Oh, that's dope.
So this is adjustable.
See, they got adjustable rings. Y'all don't have no excuse.
Nobody left out around here. It's gonna fit.
Right.
Let's get it, baby.
Perfect place in the right hand. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's the homie Kool Breeze. It's the Kool Breeze Show. Oh, I can shoot the piece. Tell them where to find y'all on social media.
You can definitely find us at StargateJewelers.com and Stargate Jewelers on Instagram. Make sure you follow us, check us out. We're having pop-ups all the time. We're having a pop-up this weekend. We're having frequently. Come get us. We're doing new stuff every time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Stargate Jewelers.
Oh, well, Stargate Jewelers for everything you need. Listen, I'm blinging right now. You feel me? Everybody, come out here, see that bling bling. All right, this is the homie Kool Breeze. Be out, man. Peace.